Hey, what is going on, you guys? So today I have a couple of things I want to show you. I've made some purchases online from Hot Topics, Funko Shop, and I got a $65 mystery box from the Poppin Duo. They do also have a YouTube channel. They also have Instagram and all that stuff. I will post their name somewhere around here and what they were offering on their mystery box. So let's go ahead and dive on in and let me show you what I got. Stay tuned, guys. So as I stated, I've made a couple purchases along the way, a couple weeks now. So I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of things that I did receive. There was one particular item out of the two things that I purchased from Hot Topics that one of them did come in damaged. They came in two different type of bubble millers. One of them wasn't even a bubble miller. It was just like a regular paper type of miller. And then one came in a bubble miller. And the one that came protected more actually came out better than the one that just came with the paper version bag. So I'm going to show you what I seen when I received it. As far as it goes, I did reach out to them and they have great customer service, so I'm not trying to batch them or anything like that, but they need to figure out how can they send this more protected, because I'm sure this is probably not the first time that something like this has happened. And we collectors do like to save our boxes. And if these are ruined and they're out of stock, we're axed out, and now we just got a very damaged box. So I'm going to show you the one I got. So this one I had to definitely get because I do collect Stitch. And so this one is a new addition that's added. I just want to show you how damaged this box came in. And the box damage, I mean, this thing was crumpled up from here. All the sides, everything was pretty messed up, so it damaged the box entirely. You can see the inside looks all dented in. This whole thing is super dented. The whole back, the whole top, everything about this box, it is like messed up, like if someone stepped on it, pretty much. That's what it looks like to me. Someone stepped on it and it was over. Or maybe put it against other things and then just got squished along the way. Even though they put it in a sorter, I wish that at least would have put it with bubble wrap somehow, so like that could protect it more in case people, we don't know how these people that ship the stuff out, how they maneuver their stuff. They might be tossing stuff because I know they got a time crunch and they got to hurry up, right? So I'm just assuming, I'm sure they don't care what's inside these packages, so they're just trying to get to the location, clock in, clock out, and go home, right? Anyways, I ended up going to after I sent an email, well, more of a live chat with them online. They did reimburse me for whatever it is that I paid for. They did have an option if I wanted them to reship it again, but I didn't want to risk them sending me something that was going to be damaged again. So I just told them just go ahead and refund me, and I'll go in the store and get it myself, hoping that I was going to be able to find it, which I did. And then they honored the 30% from online since they were going for about 9 and some change online. So I was able to find one at the Hot Topics near me. And obviously, this box is nice and minty. So I'm glad I had that. And then this one right here, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just have it out of the box and just display it or something. Or maybe somebody else might want it. I just give them the leeway. Maybe they want it as a little character. Who knows? Whatever. So the next thing, which I'm glad did not come damaged, is the gamer Stitch. That one came in the bubble mailer type one, and it also came with the sorter in it. I was kind of glad because these ones are the plus ones, right? The plus ones where it looks like extra shiny on the sides and everything. This one has great detail. I'm loving the box. I love how they do. The plus ones have really nice, was it hollow, like I don't know how you call it, but it looks really nice, and I'm really liking the detail of the box. And this one is heavy. So I was looking at it more detail, so I just want to show you guys real quick how it looked out of box since I already had opened it prior. So let me go ahead and take this out so we can take a better look at this in case you guys haven't seen the details on this. Since he is sitting on a gamer chair and with the frog on his head and then the headphones. Oh, there that went. All right. So if you guys can see it, look at the details on this. Look at that frog. Look at Stitch playing with his little game. And he is sitting on a gamer chair. I'm debating between having this as the display like this, since I have limited space to put another box, and I'll probably can make space for this one out of box and just save the box. But I haven't decided yet as far as what I want to do, because I do also like the box. The detail of the box is really nice, but again, space. As you can see, I have random stuff behind me, and in my room, I have where I collect my Stitch and Disney and also my lunch fly bags, and that one is jam packed already. So let me move this out of the way. I do want to show you something else that CrazyDevil won on a duck race on Drip from Pop Wars Live stream, sorry. And I just want to show you what it is that he won. And then I have the stuff that I purchased from the Funko Shop. We're gonna check it out and see which one it is, because I tend to purchase and then I forget which one I purchased, and I don't go out of my way to go check and see which one was coming in. So if I'm correct, I think it's the Nami one with the ride. So we're gonna go ahead and check that. I don't know if you guys can see from behind me right here. I do have I have Kuma here, and this one is actually the con sticker right here. And I also have Invader Sims that one of my friends went over to the WonderCon this year, and she was able to get a ticket pretty much, and she did get me the Invader Sim one and Kuma right here. But I did also purchase him from the Funko Shop along with Nami with the ride. So I think that's the one that's in here. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out and make sure, and then we'll go ahead and continue with the mystery box. So if you guys are not aware about Drip Shop, this one is a app that you can download and log into, and then you can make purchases of any one live stream of whatever it is they're selling. Kind of like Whatnot, but a little different, because with Whatnot, I'm saying all crazy. They have a lot of people and I have a lot of different things that they're selling. With Drip, it's right now mostly cards. They do have other options, and they do sports, and then they have Pokemon cards, anime cards, anything with a TCG related, whatever cards. And they have a few Funko, or they might have it mixed in with the Funko and the cards. They used to have more people that stream with Funko, but it's kind of died down recently, so they're not doing as many. And a lot of the streamers kind of went back to Whatnot or did their own thing somewhere else, unfortunately. So Pop Wars is kind of the only one that's been there since the beginning and is still hanging on. He's left and came back, but he's, hanging on. So I just want to show you what it is that he won. And these ones are sodas. So he was doing a mystery box kind of thing where it'd be, I think it was 10 boxes, and you can buy a mini spot for a big spot, or just pay for a big spot, and then you pick a number from 1 to 10. And by the time he sells out, he will open each one, and whoever had that number would win that item. So he did have a spot. I think one of the spots, what Popward has done is not, I don't think for every single person, but we get along with him very well, and we always try to invest as much time and effort and everything like that. We're pretty cool with him and everything, but he went and hooked them up with some spots, and he gave them he gave them, how do we call it, some small spots to try to win a big spot. And then I think he ended up winning a spot on the main. So he won 2 main spots. I don't know how to explain it, but he hooked him up to where he was able to get more options, more opportunities to get into a main spot. And he was able to, I think, win one from that and probably paid and then won the second one. So he ended up with 2 out of the 10, right? So this one, it was all a, oh my goodness, what is the name of this show? Oh Lord. I totally forgot on and blinked out. A Scooby-Doo. There we go. Sorry, guys. So this was all a Scooby-Doo mystery box run. Some of them were NFT, some of them were regular, some of them were chases, and some of them were sodas. So he obviously was trying to win the main hit, but he did not. So he ended up getting a soda, which was this one. This one's Werewolf right here. It is a comment. This is what it looks like right here. But we are okay with the sodas because we do have our own little collection on the wall of sodas up there. And they're smaller, so they're easier to display them. You could display way more than you can an actual Funko Pop. All right, so that's the first one. And then the second one that he won, I don't even remember what it was. I didn't win nothing on this round, unfortunately. But I did win one last time, and it was an NFT, but I no longer have it in my possession. I don't know if I did a video with you guys on it, but it was from Space Beth from Rick and Morty. I won that one, but I did end up selling it. And I sold it for a pretty good price on Mercari. And CrazyDevil was a little upset because he wanted to keep it in his collection. But it happened. It's done. It's gone. So he has this Phantom Shadow right here. It is a common one. And let me just show you the soda in case you guys haven't seen it. Sorry. Here it is right here. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously we would love to have gotten the chase ones, but hey, I can't complain. For the price that we get them for, I think it's a pretty good steal. Because like I've said before, if you guys ever seen my videos, he does do these duck race for a very, very low price. A lot of them you have a chance to winning stuff for $5, $4, $3, even $2 if you get lucky and get picked as the first or the last on the duck race. You know what I mean? Sometimes he does first and last, so you could be the first or the last, or you can do both and clear them out. And then you go into a main spot, and then you got yourself a spot no matter whatever the item is, which is always a plus. And to get it for a few dollars, you can't beat it, right? Okay, where we at now? So let's go ahead and take a dive into the Funko Shop one, and let's see if everything, is looking nice and we didn't receive any crazy looking pops. As far as the box is in good condition. There's nothing as far as damage wise. Maybe this tiny little thing right here, but that's way on top of the corner, so I'm sure the boxes in here shouldn't be damaged. But I have received some damaged pops, and the box on the outside was pretty minty, so that means they came damaged. And the person just decided to just stuff them in there and call it a day. So I'm hoping this round nothing in here is potentially damaged, because I hate to have to call and complain. I really do. And I really hope I don't. And now I don't know what is going on here. What am I looking at? Did I open the wrong one? I sure enough did. Okay, I didn't take a good look at it. So I opened the wrong one. So let me close and not look at it. My bad. They're about the same size. That one actually was from the Poppin Duo. This is the one from the Funko Shop. It's a little bigger. I should have known better. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open this one up and see what's inside of it. I do apologize for the inconvenience, guys. It's pretty late, and I had to kind of squeeze this in as far as making this video. I've had these pops here sitting for a couple good. Some of them I've had them sit for like a week or two, and the other ones for a couple of good days. And I'm pretty busy nowadays because I'm trying to pick up more hours, and I've just been kind of working more. I have plans, and I want to make sure that I have enough funds to be able to get stuff, especially mystery boxes. I see some good ones, but I'm kind of debating. All right, so I have a question for you guys. How do you guys feel about the fact that now we have no choice but to purchase the hard stacks? So I'm not liking these ones too much. The reason for it, because I don't know if anyone else has received them. Every single hard stack that I've gotten from Funko Shop comes with these lines. I don't know if you can see them from where I'm seeing them at. Every single one that I have up here has these lines. I don't know if they've had these for so long or what it happened, or these were just some messed up ones and they decided we're going to sell them and we're gonna put them in here, and we're not gonna give them an option so we can get rid of them, because I know this is not pretty. Because I mean, it doesn't look good. It makes it look foggy. Your pop doesn't even look good inside of here, because now everything looks like lines, and it's not cute, and it's not the greatest. You know, I would rather have a hard stack for something that was like top notch. You know, something you want to actually protect to make sure it was safe. But anyways, so this one is the share sticker from the Funko Shop. As I stated, I did buy these. I wanted to make sure in case she wasn't able to get it, because I think there's a slot you have to be able to get, and I didn't want to risk not having it in position. But nowadays, Funko has not been doing much on sellouts, but some random, it's just kind of a hit and miss, and I don't know which one will be a sellout and which one won't be. All right, so let me get this one open and show you guys the detail on the Nami one. All right, so this is how it looks. This one is the one that I was talking about with the Nami on the ride. I can't wait to get the rest of the other ones that I've pre-ordered a while ago. All right, so here it is in all her glory. So this is the pop ride. This is Nami with the white hobby horse right here. I'll probably do a short video with more detailed look on her, you know, closer look. But I think it looks good overall. I'm kind of excited that they did something different this time. And she looks good in here. So I think this one's a pretty nice one. Kind of happy that I was able to get these. Kind of sad that, you know, it's expensive. You know, it's expensive to decide you want to try to collect mostly everything. I'm not going to be able to collect the whole thing because it's just getting crazy, and then I can't collect anything else. And I do like collecting other items besides just this. All right. So now let me get myself situated and together so we can do this mystery box, and I'll give you all the details as far as the price, what the potentials were, and I will also post a picture with more details so you guys can take a look at it. I don't know if they plan on doing any more anytime soon, but let's see if we get a top hit on here. Alrighty, guys, give me 1 second. Alrighty, as I stated, we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. And I pulled up my tablet so we can go ahead and so I can give you the details on here. So as I stated, this is from the Poppin Duo. I will put everything right here. They are doing $65 per box, 4 pops per box, 20 total boxes, guaranteed 1 pictured pop. And let's see. The 3 boxes will be over pretty much $100 value, and then every other one would be at least $80 PPG value, and all pops will be 7 or better, with most being in great shape. And plus one more surprise, there will be an 8 anime pops in this run. If you get animated, you will be entered into a drawing for a 1 in 8 chance for an additional pop. So I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and check it out and see what kind of, luck we have today. And like I said, I will have everything in here. As far as what I would like to win on here, honestly, I think it would be the Eeyore or the Nacho Libre, because Nacho Libre is my top #1 movie. I love that one so much. Jack Black is awesome all the way around. I don't know if you guys have seen Minecraft. It was pretty good. It was okay. I don't know too much about Minecraft, so I didn't really understand the references on the movie. But overall, he's funny. I like him. So that would be for sure. Nacho Libre will be 1. The second would be Eeyore, or any of the Freddy Funkos that they have on here. I think they only have 1. They have 2. I think 2. But yeah. But I just want to see what's a good value, and I watch them a lot. I do watch most of their shows, and to see them do a run is pretty cool, especially because I've seen their mystery boxes and what they receive, and then they put it all together and make their own, which is pretty awesome. So the bubble wrapping, fantastic. They did a really good job with everything. They made sure everything was nice and safe and secure. I do gotta cut this open because I cannot get in here for the life of me. Bear with me, guys. I do apologize. on that. I cannot get in here for nothing. I want to cut myself. All right, so everything is in protectors. I don't know if that means anything. So maybe they had them already in protector, or they just plan to put everything in protectors. So I'm gonna do the bottom. So there's 4. So we're gonna do the bottom right and see what that is. I don't know how they're doing their patterns and how they're planning on doing, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I went backwards. I remember watching this in the video when they got this one right here. So this one I still have in my possession at here. I think I have it in my shop. So I do have this one on there that I'm trying to get rid of. So if you guys are interested in this, this will also be on there. If you guys are interested and want to cop one of these, and it'll be there. I don't know the value. We'll check on it. There's nothing in here that shows a value. So I'm not sure how they were doing them, but we got this Batman. This one's a 2019 pop. Great condition. As you guys can see, it's a Gemini exclusive. And this is from the 80-year line. All right. Let's go. I'm going to do the bottom left and see what it is. Alrighty, ready? 1, 2, 3. That one. What's going on here? Oh, this is cute. So this is Anna from Frozen right here. I do have Elsa, and I have a regular, and I have a glitter version of her. I think that's the only one that I have. I don't remember how I received those, to be honest. So this one's also a 2019 pop. This is Anna, as you can see. Pretty cool. Don't collect the line. So it won't be nothing added to my collection unless I plan on putting it together with Elsa. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe it'll just be in the shop, on the Macari shop. So I'm debating if I should go left or right. What do you think? I should go right, huh? Okay, let me go. I'm going to go right. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing everything upside down and backwards. What is this? All right. So we have this guy right here. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Shang-Chi. He's doing a kick right here. It's pretty cool. I don't know nothing about this show. I don't really watch. I don't watch it at all, so I don't really know too much of this. I feel like I have a few of these in my possession, to be honest, and I might have it on the shop. I do, actually. I don't know how to pronounce her right here, one with the X. I do have her, and she's in my Macari shop. I don't know if I have anyone else. I feel like I have him in a different stance, but I'm not 100% sure. So this one right here, there's actually a sticker on the bottom there. It says $19. I don't know if that's what it's worth. So this one's a 2022 pop right here. So that's what this is. Last but not least, let's see if we even get animated. I'm not even sure what that means. But I was interested when I seen that. And I was like, ooh, interesting. I don't know if they would have. Here's the bubble wrap. I don't feel anything else in here. All right, we're going to check the last one. Let's hope we get something great. Something I can at least add to my collection. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got an NFT one. This is not bad. Birdman. I don't know if you guys ever watched this show back then. And it's, I think, Cartoon Network. I'm not even 100% sure. I think it's Cartoon Network. Don't quote me on it. But it's a 2,000 piece count. It's an NFT. And this one's from Hanna-Barbera. Oh, and it has a thank you card on the top. Let me take out this thank you card. I guess they probably put this as a thank you for the purchase. I don't know how much this NFT goes for, but it's not bad. Birdman, I remember that. Let me grab this card. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, so we got the thank you card right here. This one has all their information, has their QR code, the Poppin Duo, and all their platforms, which is we have YouTube, Whatnot, and Instagram. This is their name, if you guys can see, and you probably are aware of this logo, and then their logo right on top. So if you guys are interested, I don't know if they plan on doing any other one, another mystery box run. If you guys are interested, you know, check them out, or they check their Whatnot. They have a lot of things going on. They also do donations. So this is Birdman. So we're gonna go ahead and check the value on everything and see if we at least hit over 65 on this run. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, I got the value to everything here. So not bad of a box. All right, so I'll start off with the first one here. So this Batman right here, they came up to be $19, especially because of the sticker. They had the special edition one. It was $15. So we do have the $19 one. This one also was $19 right here. And it also had that little sticker in the bottom right here. So it is nice. It's still holding at 19. Not bad, not bad. This one was the lowest of them all. This was $11 for Anna. And then last but not least was the NFT one. This one's holding value for $40 as of now. So not bad. All in all, I paid 65 and we received 89. So that is $24 over value. So not bad. And I will be posting, I think, 3 out of the 4. I will keep the NFT one. I'll give it to CrazyDevil since he's trying to do a whole new NFT wall collecting. So I'll give him that, and the other 3 I will have it in my Macari. So if you guys are interested in them purchasing these, I'll put them in. I'll probably even put Elsa in there and probably do as a bundle. I'm not sure. But I do have other things if you guys are interested in those. So you guys can go ahead and check them out on there. And what else? It's been a lot of random stuff going on. But other than that, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. And I'm so happy that you guys made it this far in the video. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and hit a like, leave a comment, share it out, ring the notification bell whenever I do make a new content, new video for you guys. I'm trying to debate on who the next mystery box is going to be. I kind of want to check out new people and see what kind of potential they have. I've seen a couple of different people that are interested in putting mystery boxes together. So maybe I'll do that, or I'll go ahead and do my Pop King Paul like I usually do, or Smile World. I'm not sure, but whoever, I'll pick somebody. I'll make another video for you guys, and hopefully we can get a top pick. So I appreciate every single one of you guys, and hope you guys have a good one. See you guys on the next one. Bye.